started actually played the saxophone when I was quite young, and I played that for maybe like 10 years, all through high school. And at about the same time, I also discovered that you could do music on the computer, which kind of blew my mind. And I didn't realize that you could kind of do everything. You know, you can do the synthesizers and the drums, and you can kind of score the whole thing. And that was really exciting to me. So then it was just my hobby. You know, after school I would mess around on the computer writing music, and I got to kind of turn it into a career later on, which was awesome. Well, before I get on stage, I usually like to have a champagne or something. That always like kind of loosens it up. Also, if it's a bit of a stressful one or something, if I'm to calm the mind, I like to meditate. So I'll do like 5 or 10 minutes in the dressing room. Yeah, that's kind of my, pre-show routine. I would say, well, you've got to create music in the first place. I think people will be responsive to something that has some kind of unique flavor to it. I think there's definitely a lot of people kind of copying other people, and when something gets successful, they'll kind of latch onto that. I think it's important to kind of come up with your own style and your own sound. So I'd say that would be the most important thing, coming up with your own sound. Damon Albarn, he's from Gorillaz, big influence for me. So in my books, he's a legend and I'd love to work with him. Kanye, just because I think he's got a really interesting ear for production, and I think it'd be fun to do something for him, just for his record or something like that. He works with a lot of people, like producers, that I find really interesting, and yeah, it'd just be really nice to do something. I mean, it's fucking Kanye. And then Arca, he's a very odd producer. I would love to work with Arca because he's got such insane sound design. I'm not quite sure how he really makes his music. Most people I can kind of listen and recreate or figure out what's going on, but with his stuff I can't do that. So I really want to get inside his brain and figure out what goes on. 2018, New Year's resolutions. Maybe wear more color. Yeah, I want to wear more color.